Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the next episode of our Pokemon Unbound playthrough. Guys, it's been a while since I have recorded. Holy crap. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff in today's episode, but regardless, I think the goal today is to just take on the Blizzard City Gym, and then, of course, do a little bit of excuse me, I just had a quick snack and some coffee, to do a little bit of exploration along the way. Guys, if you're hyped for this series, if you're hyped for Thursday, when we are going to be playing Legend ZA, definitely let me know. I am very excited about that. I've got a lot of details surrounding that. Again, talk about it all in just a little bit. But long story short, I hope you guys are doing well. Let's jump in. Let's do it. Again, it has been a while since I've recorded. I was able to pre-record through... Whoa, that's not what I meant. But that's so good. Oh, dude, that's so good. Oh, I love that so much. Okay. Anyway. Oh, okay. Wait. You look exhausted. You climb all the way, and I'm sure our greeter gave you a nice gift. Did they? Did the greeter give us a gift? All right, we're gonna figure this out. Anyway, so here's the deal, guys. I did pre-record quite a bit, as you all know, because I am now officially back from vacation. We also, my wife and I had a great time. Our daughter had a great time, and we did get to see some fun stuff. I do have a crazy story. Not really crazy story. It's a very parenty story. So you're gonna have to hear me out a little bit if you are not a parent. But basically, if you guys didn't know, we did go on a little mountain trip over the last week. Again, that's why I was pre-recording, was so I could get a little bit ahead and then make sure I didn't have any dropped episodes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's been the goal. Was able to do that, which is great. It means we didn't miss any content. And so you guys have been watching the series. Hopefully, it seems like you guys have really been enjoying this series. And so I really appreciate that. I really, really do. While we were there, so we were there for 2 full days, 3 nights. And thankfully it's not a long drive. So our daughter did really well in the car. She was honestly just chill most of the time. I think she slept most of the time on the way back, which was great. And then on the way there, she mostly watched Bluey, as any good child does, because Bluey is literally the best show in the world. I'm pretty sure. I have a lot of evidence to support that. So we had a really good time. Again, 2 full days there. We got to explore. We went to Hendersonville, which is in North Carolina. And it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. We had amazing weather literally the entire time, except for the night before we left. But we made the most of it regardless, and really had a good time. Again, we got to spend a little time with my wife's extended, I guess it's my wife's dad's, it's my wife's dad's aunt. So I don't know what that makes her, because I'm terrible at figuring out extended family. I'm not quite sure what that makes her in relationship to us, but she's extended family. She's a sweetheart. She's very musically inclined, which is awesome because it just means she and I get to chat about music a little bit. We had a whole deal talking about compression, which if you're in the music world, you know what that is. Anyway, long story short, we had a blast. But we did go out to brunch with her extended family aunt, whatever we call her, Aunt Cindy. Her name is Cindy, and I don't know, we just have always called her that. But we did have brunch with her on the first full day that we were there, and this is where the crazy dad story comes in. So basically, long story short, I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but she has some medical stuff going on right now. And she is finding it a little bit challenging to swallow. So like she can't eat a lot of food at one time or drink a lot of water at one time. She kind of has to just slowly, do the thing, which is fine. So we were all just sitting, taking our time, chatting. We had all gotten our food. I had finished eating for the most part. I would have eaten a little bit more, but I was mostly done. My wife was finished. Layla, our daughter, had already kind of finished up. And so we were all just hanging out, chatting while she was eating. And she really had a long way to go, to be honest. So my daughter was sitting down playing, coloring at the table, doing that kind of thing. And she got down and she walked by me. And if you're a parent, you know, there was something grotesque in that diaper of hers. You know what I'm saying? You catch the whiff and you're like, all right, dude, it's time. We got to get this fixed up. Well, our car was parked 3 blocks or so away. As is normal, it was just a public parking section and we had to walk down to brunch. So no big deal. So it's like, cool, I'll take her. You guys sit and chat. I'll make sure I get her changed and we'll be right back. Well, we were not right back because I stood up. And as soon as I stood up, my wife was like, what's that on your pants? And it was the grotesque thing that was in my daughter's diaper all over my pants. It had overflown out of her diaper, which was not entirely on, which was part of the problem. She was kind of pulling at it. And so it was off to one side. And so it just all over. So I'm like, well, crap. We're on Main Street. I have to walk 3 blocks with crap all over me, literally. And my daughter with a giant poop in her pants. And I'm just like, this is the worst. This is so bad. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a battle. I'm talking to everybody, by the way, guys. Yeah, let's go. So first battle of the episode. We're like 7 minutes in. That's crazy. Anyway, so long story short, again, I got her to the car. I changed her. I did my very best to wipe myself off, but it was still all over. The hotel was like a 15-minute drive away. And so I was like, screw it. We're going to go. I texted my wife. I was like, we need to go get changed because I've got poop all over me. She has poop all over her. She had a beautiful little dress on and did not go well. So I take our daughter back to the hotel, get her changed up. My wife, as kind as she is, decides she's going to stay because she wants to make sure that our Aunt Cindy is not sitting there eating alone because, again, she's a slow eater. So, like, it was just a weird, it was like a weird circumstance. But it was aside from that, it was a really fun time. And even that, I mean, it was a silly little story. So who cares? We did get to go to the aquarium in downtown, which was a little like meh. The craziest thing happened. We were like about to leave because it's really the aquarium in Hendersonville. If you've never been, is literally just a room with a bunch of like fish tanks in it, some lizards, that kind of stuff. I don't know why I went out to that. That was really stupid. And so we were just kind of hanging out, looking at the fish. Layla was loving it. But I will get metal claw. But as we were heading out to leave, they were like, oh, we have a king toad that we need to feed. Now, if you don't know what a king toad is, because I sure didn't, the name is very apt. It's a giant toad. Now, it's not just any toad, it's a poisonous toad. It has glands on its back. And when I say big, by the way, I'm talking like it's dinner plate big. It's massive. But it releases a toxin from 2 glands on its back. And we have a 2-year-old who sees a frog and is like, oh shoot, that's mine now. I need to touch every part of this frog. And like the people working there are just like teenagers who are doing their best, but they're teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Like they're basically kids. So I'm like restraining my 2-year-old daughter to please don't touch this poisonous frog that could kill you. But it's in the way of the exit. I don't know why they decided to it's literally just on the floor feeding it roaches. And that was it. And I was like, well, this is bad. So long story short, we kind of had to like shimmy our way out but also be respectful of the fact that they really wanted to show, these teenagers really wanted to show a 2-year-old a poisonous giant frog. They were really stoked about it. So that was fun. Anyway, we did a lot of fun stuff though. Vacation was great, guys. I appreciate everybody. I know a few of you guys said well wishes, that kind of stuff. Thank you so much. It was a blast. We really had a good time. It's good to be back. Good to be recording again. That was a very long way of saying we had a good vacation. But now to the fun stuff, or to the, maybe not fun stuff, to the new content. Because Legends EA is just around the corner. It's coming out in just a couple days. I am very excited about it. I do have it on pre-order. I've already got a layout made. I've already got thumbnails made. I am ready. But I don't think I will be able to stream it. And the reason I say that is because work is a little busy right now. We do have one conference coming up. I will be going to that conference as well. So I don't want to say, yeah, I'll stream these days this time, excuse me, and then not be able to hold through on that. And so I am just going to do a regular episodic playthrough of it, probably similar to length that this is. So it's probably going to be about an hour-long episode, maybe a little more depending on how great it's going, or how terrible it's going. But regardless, we are going to be jumping into that as soon as possible. So as soon as I get it, it will be there. Who am I giving the EV light to? This is so good. I guess I'll give it to Thomas for now. Sick. Let's go. That's really good. Whoops. Let's actually... That battle was really hard. I didn't realize how badly ice types are going to wreck us. That might be a problem, given we're in Blizzard City. Anyway... So we are going to be jumping on that content, guys. It's going to be great. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a really fun game. Everything I've seen looks amazing. I already know what starter I'm going to pick. And I actually asked you guys recently via a community post what you guys thought you would pick. And I was very shocked. A lot of you, there were about 15 votes, which I appreciate everybody voting, taking part in that. Like 40% of you said you would choose Chikorita, which I think is interesting. I'm not saying that's wrong. I think that's really interesting. I personally, my gut reaction is that Chikorita is like the least popular. I'm not going to say the worst because I don't think that's necessarily true, but I do think it's like the least popular. So it's just kind of interesting to me that so many of you are saying, yeah, Chikorita is the one. I love that. I think that's great. I love the fairy typing on there. Obviously, that I believe the speculation is that the mega for Meganium will be part fairy type, which I think is sick. So I think that's great. I really don't love Chikorita that much, but I'm hopeful that the mega evolution is going to kind of sway me a little bit. That being said, I think my plan is to go Totodile. Good old Dylan jumping in there, but from my understanding, the speculation is that the mega for Alligator is going to be part dragon type. I love dragon types. I actually will learn Dig as much as I don't love it. So I do love that, but I also it's my favorite design of the three by a large margin. I don't really like Emboar very much. I think it's probably on the face just the strongest option, but I don't actually love it that much. And to my knowledge, the Mega just stays firefighting, which I think is fine, but there are so many firefighting Pokemon in the world right now. So I'm just like, meh, I could do without it. So I think all in all, Totodile looks like the best fit for me. Understanding, of course, that water types are probably going to be the most prevalent because they always seem to be. And so reality is going to set in that I'm going to have to choose a water type over for Alligator maybe at some point, but I'm going to hope not. I think I'd like to stick with for Alligator. But I'm really excited for the game, guys. Again, everything design-wise is created and ready. And so I'm really excited to jump into it. I did also, my friend Zach, I wanted to mention this super quick. So Zach's actually been commenting on this series a lot. He's the one that recommended this series to me, on great recommendation, by the way, Zach. This game is literally awesome. But he, I said something to him or something in a video previously about, hey, we could do like a soul link of that game or something like that. I think that might actually, I want to try and bring that to fruition. Not only because I think it would just be a really fun thing to do, because it's a new game and all that kind of stuff, but it's a really good way to just hang out and have some fun with Zach, who is a great friend and just somebody that I would absolutely love to make some content with. So lots to look forward to there. I think regardless, I'm going to do a single just let's play of it first. And it'll be similar to this. I don't think we're nuzlocking. It's nothing like that. I think it's just going to be hanging out, having some fun, and hopefully not, do anything too stupid as we learn a new game. But I am really stoked for it, and so that's going to be good. But if Zach is willing, which he did text me on the side and said, yeah, like I'd love to, I think we might try and do a soul link of that at some point, or at the very least a soul link of some game. I don't know how nuzlocking will work in... This is weird. Is this scaffolding? That's hilarious. I don't really know how nuzlocking will work in this game. Obviously, nobody does because we haven't seen it yet. But I think it'll be really interesting. I did look a little bit more into, because I try really hard to kind of keep myself out of a lot of spoilers and that kind of thing. Tailwind. Oh, that's so sick. But I did look a little bit into the battle system and just how that kind of works. And so that way I kind of have a basic understanding of some of that. I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be really different, obviously, but really fun. I hope. I really hope. So we're going to have a great time with that game regardless, guys. So definitely look forward to that. Again, game drops on the 16th. So in 2 days, as of the release of this video, it's going to be dropping. And so, I mean, I'm going to jump into it right away if I can. I don't yet know, because I kind of want to get a lot of extra content around it, especially that first week. So I probably will record extra episodes, and you guys might get some extra content during this first week of Legends ZA. What I don't know 100% yet is how this series will do long term, because while I enjoy this game a lot, obviously any time I'm going to devote is going to want to be for Legends ZA. And unfortunately, I didn't get to pre-record quite as much as I would have liked for this, because again, I got through the vacation, but I didn't really go much further. So I do think this series is not going to end in the sense that I'm just going to set it to the side forever. I think what it'll end up being is more of a temporary hiatus from this game. Or it will be like, okay, we might release one video on it per week versus the normal, what we've been doing. So I'll kind of keep you guys in the loop on that. Just know that the content schedule is probably going to have a bit of a shakeup. And I think that's fine. I'm not beholden to anything here. We're kind of just having a good old time and enjoying this game. So I think that's all that matters. Really, really excited for Legends ZA though. I'm gonna be diving very headfirst into that. And really, guys, I think I mentioned this before. This is the first time that I'm ever gonna be jumping not first, but like a new release is coming out while the channel is active. And I don't believe that's happened before on LuckyPorygon, which is really cool. I know we did like a Pokemon Violet playthrough, Nuzlocke even, but that wasn't obviously a release playthrough. That was just a piece of content that we were able to kind of put together, which was really fun. But this is obviously different. This is the first time that it's available and we get to play right off the bat. So I'm really stoked about that. Be aware, it all depends on when it gets, I will be looking as soon as possible to download the game and get it available so I can go ahead and put content up on Thursday. That is the goal. Anything after that, if we get videos on Friday, Saturday, any of that stuff, that's all going to be bonus. I'm going to do the very best I can to get as much out as I can in the first few days, so you guys can come along with me, enjoy the game, and hopefully just have an absolute blast. I think it's really going to be a good one, so I'm stoked about that. Yeah, I think that's the main stuff. Trying to think what else. Gosh, I feel like I've been rambling for 20 minutes, and I have. Yeah, lots to, truthfully, guys, it's just been a lot of stuff happening. Oh, there are a couple other things. I forgot about this. So a couple of you were kind enough to comment on some of my videos and let me know that somebody was stealing my content to service their emulator that they were trying to push. It was getting a lot of views, funny enough. I commented on it and said like, hey, this is my video. This is straight up stealing. Then I reported it and it has been taken down. To my knowledge, it has not come back. It was the only video on that channel. So my assumption is that whomever stole it for that channel did it specifically just as a one-off to try and promote, which is stupid. I don't know. Like it is what it is. But I believe we should be good now. It should be off the table. And thank you guys for letting me know, genuinely. I do appreciate that. Obviously, stealing content, guys, is ridiculous. Like, it's just stupid. I don't know why people do that. It is what it is. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But if it does, I'm trusting in you all to help me keep on top of it, because that was very helpful. I was able to report it to YouTube, and I think everything kind of worked out the way it should. So that's good. I don't like when people steal my content. I do put a lot of effort into this, even now where I'm not like putting as much time into everything. I am still putting in the effort. I mean, it's still taking time to record, taking time to edit, taking time to design everything. And I love doing it. So it doesn't feel like work, if that makes sense. But it is still a lot of time that goes into this. And I do have to balance that, obviously, more so than I used to. Because it used to be that I was doing this all the time and it was a little much. So it's nice not to be in that position again. But I do still like recording and like putting out content. So all in all, this is just a place to have fun with Pokemon, guys. So if that's your thing, this is the place for you. And I think a lot of you have already figured that out because you've stuck around for quite some time. And I think that speaks volumes, not just to the channel, but I think it speaks volumes of you guys. Just able to stick by a content creator like myself, who unfortunately is not as consistent as I'd like to be, but also just has a good time. And I think that's all I really care about in this channel, is having a good time. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. I'm gonna might as well. I do really want, do we have a paralyzed heal? No. Oh. Very good. All right, sick. That works for me. A lot of flying types in this gym, naturally. I kind of don't love leading Hariyama, but I also do like leading Hariyama because it sort of fake out is really good. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is cool, though. This is a cool gym. I have no clue if I'm going in the right direction. I assume so, because there's a fan right there. This coffee is going to be cold. I can't drink it. I literally have coffee right here, and I was like about to take a sip, but it's going to be so bad. A little Starly. Look at the little hearts coming up. I love that. Tailwind Blue. Yeah, dude. Let's fake out. Very good. I would love to get Nathan evolved. That would be sick. I'm gonna go Matt. Excuse me. I have got a lot to do today, guys, if I'm honest. This is catch-up day, because I gotta catch up on TCG player orders for being out a little bit. I gotta catch up on, which, don't worry, I did pause orders for a few days, but last week they came back, so I gotta get everything back in order there. I gotta get recordings done, and then I gotta catch up on some house chores, some work stuff, all the things. And so it's gonna be a busy day. I gotta do some laundry, dude. I hate laundry so much, but like, it always needs done. And so during the day, because I work from home, I usually try and throw a load or two in throughout the day. And it's so obnoxious because then we just get a pile of laundry. Literally, my wife and I the other day just like pulled out literally like heaps of laundry to try and get ourselves like caught back up. And there's still a little bit left. And it's just so much, dude. I hate laundry. Well, that's just part of the deal. Very good. Matt actually doing a good chunk there, dude, every time. All right. Do I know I have a hyper potion. I don't really want to use a hyper potion. I'll use a regular. Yeah, we'll just do that. I just want to heal him up a little bit, get in the green. I could use another one too, but that's okay. All right, guys. Gym leader time. Let's do it. It's been 25 minutes of me rambling, but finally we are here. I'm really stoked about this. I believe this is, yeah, gym badge number 3. Number 3. Let's see if we can do it. This might be a tough one. For all intents and purposes, this could be a very tough battle. So we're going to do the best we can. If we lose, it's all good. We'll come back. Excuse me. Good spriting, by the way. Doduo. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yep. So obviously fake out first. Let's see how much it does. It is just a Doduo. Level 29. I'm a little worried about pursuit trapping, but I think I can just safely-ish go into Thomas. Love it. There's pluck. Sure. Not a problem. Don't have a berry for the pluck. I'm just gonna dual chop. Thomas avoiding. Love that. Let's go. Very good. So that actually should give us a level for party as well, which is great. I'm hoping we get a level on Nathan here. Marum gets a level. I'll take that. Lemon also getting a level. Trying to learn Slam. Yeah, I'll probably learn Slam. Overgrowth. Yeah, I'll do that. Slam's a pretty good move. Very good. All right. Gliscor or Gligar or Gliscor. One of the two. No, it's Gliscor. All right. Yeah, dude, you got it. Excuse me. I'm gonna dual chop again. Annoying. Let's just slash then. I think that's a better land rate, so let's just go for that. I think the goal is just to get some damage off, so feint attack. Okay. Fair enough. You got me. I think I go Nathan now. Having a clean swap in here, I think, is great. I'm just gonna Aurora Beam and hope that Acrobatics doesn't do enough. Nice. Did not even do half, which is good. Excuse me. Yes, let's go. Nathan. 913. That is pretty good. I want to say you evolve at 32, but I might be wrong. Minior. I'm a little worried about a Minior, actually. You know, let's go party. We can fake out again here. And then I believe our fighting type moves are neutral on you because you're rock and flying, I think. Shields up, shields down. There are shields. They are either up or down. I would say they're up, but that's just me. Fake out damage, not doing a lot, but it breaks sturdy, if that's a thing. I'm gonna knock off, actually. Excuse me. I don't know what item this thing has, if any, but looks like nothing. I'd rather know that, you know what I mean? And now Force Palm is neutral. We could para. But regardless, that's going to do quite a bit of damage. There's the shields down. You got it. Now I'll just Force Palm again, and we should be good. That should be gym badge number 3 taken care of, I hope. Love it. Very good. Let's go, guys. Gym badge number 3, Leader Alice has been defeated. It only took us half an hour. Yes, Nathan! Let's go. This is such a big flex for the team. Getting this thing evolved, awesome. Love that. Yes, go. Nathan, you are amazing. Let's go. Yeah. Celio, that is more bulk for the squad, my friends. Swagger, I'm going to say no. Not a huge fan of that. Again, this game doesn't feel as competitive as things like Rad Red or anything. It does feel really well made. And like, I feel like there's some twists and turns in the battles, but in general, I don't think this is as cheeky as Rad Red by any means. And we get Aerial Ace. That's a good move. I could teach that to Matt. In fact, I probably will. That's just a really good move. Yeah, I'd love to save the game. Thank you. Aerial Ace is a good move, and so I think this just straight up gonna be better than Wing Attack by a large margin. And I don't think it can miss, so let's go ahead and... I honestly haven't even looked at our TM case in a long time. Bullet Seed, not very exciting. Aerial Ace, yes. Let's go. I mean, I'm just gonna straight up trade out Wing Attack. It's just a better Wing Attack. Grass not, huh? I really wish Snarl was usable. Snarl's such a good move. All right, very good, guys. That's gym badge number 3. We did it. Very stoked about that. We are gonna head back. We'll see what story elements come to surprise us. It seems like every time we do. Yep, here we go. The entrance to the KBT Expressway is frozen over. As the gym leader of this city, it's my job to take care of it. Watch how I can use this move, Rock Smash. Do it. Gliscor is such a cool Pokemon. Very cool. Love that. Oh, that's cool. You know, Zach actually told me about a couple things. Get Rock Smash from the Cut Master. Okay. Oh, wait. I see. Nailed it. 7% cells. Okay, so where is game settings? That's what I want. Auto run, no. Okay, auto run, yes. Save prompts. I do have puzzles on. Auto item sort, yeah. That's so good. Quick HMs on. Very cool. Love that. All right, sick. Yeah, Zach actually told me about, I don't know if I want to battle you. Zach actually did tell me that there was a lot of quality of life stuff going on in this game. I've been expecting you. Oh. Okay. Oh, sick. There we go. We got it. I was looking for it. That was awesome. Looks like there's also a little mission over here, so let's take a peek. Hey, old lady. I would love to help you with a task. Make up a pie, but I don't have all the ingredients I only need. 1 Pecha Berry, 1 Qualot Berry, 1 fresh water. If you could bring them to me as soon as possible, I'd be much appreciated. All right, dude. I got you. Okay. All right, let's do it. We're gonna find some stuff. We're baking pies today. All right, let's actually super quick. Active. Uncover the secret. Okay. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, this is so cool, dude. Something about this, dude, is really awesome. All right. Okay. Whale? I'm gonna go heal up regardless, so let's just do that super fast. I don't see a reason not to. And then we'll kind of figure out a game plan. This is so good, dude. This game is really, really good. I might just check the map, actually. Thank you. I hit the right button. I think that's the first time I've hit the right button to open this item bag in a very long time. Oh, wow. We have to go a long way. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm down. Okay. I wonder what the right way to get there is. Does our mission log say? Travel south. Okay. Let's do that. We'll do it. Through the expressway. We can go. We can do it. We have the technology. This expressway is also just a really good idea. Like just having a fast track through the region to jump around. Pretty solid. Ooh, what are you? I do have dig. Wait. I wanna try. Oh, nope, bad, said bad. That's not what I meant. It's fine. It's fine. Pretend, nope, didn't even happen. Didn't even happen, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the first time we've been in this version of the expressway. It's fine. Ooh, Hurricane is pretty cool. I like that they're giving uses to the gyms outside of just like the one-shot deals that they normally offer. That's pretty cool. I feel like I can't head south, but here we go. Oh, we got a Pokemon. Technically, this is an encounter, I think, but I'm not gonna... In case I missed one, I'm not gonna worry about it. I also don't really need a Geodude, realistically. All right. We'll head south. Hi. Didn't we already... I don't know. We'll figure it out. It said go south, so that's what we're doing. So this is Crater Town. That's fine, but that's not really where we want to be. I could have just flown here now that I know that that Staraptor does that, which is pretty sick, by the way. Let's go here. I don't know. Yep, expressway again. All right, swag. Let's do it. There we go. We figured it out. This game is so freaking cool. All right. Fall Shore City. That's where I want to go. Hey, old lady. Phantom Force. Holy crap. That's cool. Something about this music, dude, just gets me hyped. Hyper voice. Dude, this is so cool. There's so many of these guys. I love that. Crater Town. Fall Shore City is down this way. Awesome. Did we do it? Did we figure it out? Fall Shore City! Yeah! Oh! Staraptor, use Aerial Ace. Look at this battle. So sick. Tell me how to get past the barrier on Route 9. I don't have time to deal with you, Shadows. And why should I? If you think a simple surprise attack on me is enough to remove it, you're sorely mistaken. Your silly attempts to play hero are tiring. Alakazam, get rid of him. I'm really terrified of this Alakazam. Won't do as a still. Oh, he just straight up. That was kind of funny. Okay, this is really sick looking. I love. Look at these waterfalls, dude. That's so cool. Lucky. I hope you didn't, see that. I need to ask you a favor. I know my grandpa asked you to head to Thundercat Mountain, but before you do, would you mind lending me a hand first? See, the Shadows put some sort of invisible barrier around the route I was trying to fly to. I need help either taking it down or finding another way onto Route 9. Do you think you could spare a moment? Yeah, dude. I got you. Should probably try something similar. All right, sick. Oh, nice. I'll take some repels, dude. That's actually huge. Love it. Okay, well, before any of that. Oh. That's cool. Okay. All right, so here's my question. Can I walk? Nope. Worth a shot. So that's Route 10. That's good. I do kind of just want to explore Mission HQ. Oh. Let's get some missions. I do know about missions. I think I have. Oh, nope. I'm wrong. Well, I've only completed 3. That's disappointing. Okay. All right. I mean, that's cool. I don't have a Staraptor, but that's cool. Yeah, dude, let's go. I feel like I'm just collecting so many missions right now. Awesome. Just up. Oh, that's perfect. So we are heading to Route 10. That's actually literally perfect. Okay. Let's head upstairs. Let's just check, see if there's anything else. There is, guys. This is why we look. All of a sudden she vanished. Please search for her. Yeah, dude, I got you. Female tuber. All right, cool. Did it. Even such a small detail is like having to open the door. You know what I mean? Like, does it just, yeah, so like you just click A and you just get to go through the door. But like, that's a small detail that I feel like is easily, like most of the time there's just not a door. You know what I mean? Calm Mind is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some of these TMs. Bulk Up seems good. I don't think I need Protect. I don't have a speed booster or anything crazy like that right now. Well, there you go. Love that, but don't need it. So this is where I'm wondering if battles are gonna start getting harder now that this is available. That's cool. No, I don't want your milk. Oh, wait. I need you. I would just like one. Thank you. Do you have, nope. Okay. Well, we have one of the berries we need to make a pie. I feel like my tooth hurts. Why does my tooth hurt? That's so weird. All right. Hi, there's a beach here. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I just love exploring this region. Like something about this region is just so well done. I guess just because it's new is maybe part of it, but oh, I found her. Hi, I found your mom. Bye, mom. Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad. Sick. Guys, we did it. She blew away. What? How light is this girl? What the heck? How? Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll fight you, dude. Let's go. How light is this girl that she just blew away with some wind? What human is able to do that? Short of a hurricane, dude. That's not happening. Love it. I'm just gonna knock off. Pin missile. Yeah, dude. Does literal nothing. I feel like Party is a monster for our team right now. Oh, we have a fishing rod too. We could actually catch him on. That'd be kind of sick. Sharpedo. Oh, I'll stay in. You're a dark type, dog. Let's go. Horse Palm the crap out of you. Oh, risky. Let's go. Come on, Party. You can do this. Come on. Yes. Party. Love it. Rough skin. Yeah, that's fine. Thomas, level 32. Whiscash. I really like Whiscash. Is that weird? I like Lantern and Whiscash a lot. And they feel like similar veins to me, but I really like Whiscash. I think it's a fun Pokemon. Let's Leaf Tornado. Yes. Lemon getting a level. Speak of the devil, dude. That's so sick. All right. I'm actually just going to go Thomas here because we can bulldoze the crap out of this thing. And we're Eviolited, so feel pretty safe. Lancer's just a cute mon. You know, I like it. I like it a lot. Bulky as crap too. Stockpile. Wow. All right. I think we should still do enough. I hope. I mean, we did well over half, so I'm optimistic. We'll say, yeah, there we go. Very good. Party getting to level 33. Let's go. Marum, level 30. Marum evolving would be also very, very sick. All right, cool. I kind of just want to explore this route. And look at that. It was worth it. There's a little ladder over here. Ooh. All right, can I Nope. There we go. That's it. Okay. Do we have the old rock? I thought we did. Yeah, we do. Let's see what we can find here. Love it. A Magikarp. Honestly, yeah, Min. I can't attack you. Yeah, I literally cannot attack you. But that's fine. I'll try just a Pokeball. We'll see. Love it. All right. I do have a nickname picked out for this, which I think is kind of funny. This is a good Pokemon to get, actually. I'm super into this. All right. Give a nickname? Yes, please. We are nicknaming this Criminal because it's criminal how good it is. This is for... Excuse me. Ooh. Felt like I had to sneeze and cough at the same time. That was so strange. This is for the real war criminal. I cannot speak. They were actually one of the individuals, one of a few, who were kind enough to let me know that somebody was actually stealing my video. So thank you so much. Welcome to the squad. Let's go. Okay, so this is another route, or it's the city. So technically we do get another encounter here. So let's go for it. Why not? Again, guys, for the record, if you haven't been watching up until now, we're doing Nuzlocke style encounters in the sense that we can only catch the first Pokemon in each place. However, we might only be able to see Magikarp. We'll try one more time. However, this is not a Nuzlocke. We just are doing that to limit the number of encounters a little. So it's not quite so... it's not just me running around getting encounters all day. Yeah, I bet you any amount of money that's all we can get. So we'll have to wait and come back, but that's fine. Two things I noticed. Can I... There's an item. Saw that. A lemonade. Yes, please. But I also kind of want to see, can I get to this little like pier? I sure can. Let's see what's over here. Ooh, hello, boat. Hi. All right, fair enough. There's a market. Well, there's a little boat. I like it. This is so sick, dude. All right, let's heal up really quick just because we did have a battle there. It's already almost 50 minutes, dude. I'm just loving this game so much. I just don't want to stop, you know? But I also feel like we're in a good spot to stop. I don't know. I don't want to stop. I just want to keep playing forever. Realistically, this is up there as one of my favorites for ROM hacks. I've enjoyed this a lot. And again, we're not done, to be clear. This will continue. I just don't know frequently or how frequently. Hidden power, sure. I'll take that. I do think there's a gym here. Is that what I saw down here? We'll look. Looks to be. Yeah. Oh, hi. Fair enough. Oh, that's cool. Huh. That's kind of cool. It's different. I was kind of looking to see if there were any missions in here that I can collect real quick. I think what we'll do here, guys, just because this feels like a really easy stopping place because I feel like we're about to get to a lot of stuff and we've only got, I mean, it's been about 50 minutes. I think we might just call this episode a little short and let it be with the intent of picking ourselves back up off of this run at some point very soon. I may even go ahead and record a couple extras just so we can kind of get ahead, because again, I love this game. I don't want to give up on this. I love this run. So we are not giving up on Pokemon Unbound. There is no doubt. We will continue this run without a doubt very shortly. I think we will probably take some amount of pause in the sense that I do want to focus on Legends EA because it's obviously coming up very shortly. But I will probably at least pre-record an episode or two of this and then be able to kind of spar this out as we go. So hopefully it won't feel like we're dropping this game too much. For me, it might be a bit of a drop while I focus on ZA. But for you guys, I'm hoping that we kind of are able to just drip this in with the Legends EA content throughout the next, couple weeks or so. But regardless, guys, leave some hype. Legends EA is right around the corner. This game is amazing. It is a good time to be in the Pokemon world. I am just stoked about this. So thank you guys so much again. I really do appreciate all the well wishes with the vacation and the break and all that kind of stuff. And it's good to be back. It's really good to be back. So thank you all again. I love you very, very much. I will see you in the next episode.